Good morning, Pennsylvania.
Good afternoon and good evening. And I'm Chris.
And I'm Cheryl. And today we're back at the Slate Heritage Trail. And we started last time at the Trout Bridge, right back there behind us. And now we're going in the opposite direction and gonna finish this trail. So come with us. And this side starts out with a paved path too. But I think it turns into gravel up here. And way back there is the Trout Creek. Can't see it, but I can hear it. Just whispering right back there. And all these benches throughout this trail are all made of slate. And Trout Creek, we can finally see it. And again, we're working where history was. This was the old railroad. Well, this sign I can't read. I actually think it's time for them to get new signs. Edward L. Krauss. Krauss immigrated from Baden, Germany in 1880 and in 1885 established the National School Slate Company near this location. He later founded the Blue Ridge Quarries, Inc., which became known for its superior quality slate. National School Slate specialized in school slates and toy blackboards that were distributed worldwide. Krauss held 2 slate-related patents, which improved upon the design of both folding desks and self-standing blackboards. And we gotta cross the road. And now you could see Trout Creek a lot more. And you could see 2 abutments there. There used to be a bridge here, and now it's here. But it used to be here. Chris, you're ahead of me. Wait for me. And everywhere you look in Slatington, it's full of slate. We're coming up to another bridge. Now, if you remember on our last video, when we did the other side where Trout bridges, we passed over the Trout covered bridge, and then we passed over another pedestrian bridge. And there's 2 more bridges on this side, and this is one of them. Wow. Let's take a look at this. Wow. This must have been from the old railroad. Not the wooden bridge, I don't think. And right there's the creek. Wow, is that nice? More slate everywhere. Well, we got more no-nos. And I'm not sure what this says. Right here on the path. Ooh, that sun is bright. But it's coming up to a crossing here. That's a road. And the path continues. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. This plaque you can't really make it out, you can barely read it. It's about Kearns Dam in Pioneer Lodge, and how that they had to improve water flows to the local mills and factories. Trout Creek was dammed in several locations. The best known of these was Kearns Dam, and how the Pioneer Lodge sat right by where the dam was. Sorry for that car. I couldn't read the rest of the sign. They actually need new signs around here. They're kind of faded and mucky a little. Chris, could you read that sign?
No, not at all.
Me neither. And we got a bridge up there. I think this might be somebody's house right here on the trail. And this plaque's about the Slatington News, that in 1868, the first Slatington News, the first issue, was done in a basement of the Citizens National Bank. And I'm just wondering if that was the building that I just showed you. Berksea Line, completed in 1870. This former extension of the Lehigh Valley Railroad was originally used to ship slate products from the Slatedale area. The part of the line known as the Berksea was part of the Berks County Railroad. It transported rural students from as far away as Kempton and Virginville, Berks County, to Slatington School. Transportation of students ceased in 1948 due to the school redistricting. And another slate bench. That is so nice they made slate benches all around. Trucker's Mill. In 1739, Nicholas Kern purchased 500 acres of land in what is now Slatington. Kern constructed a sawmill, gristmill, and a log cabin along Trout Creek in 1745. And I'll go up to the board and you can read the rest. And here are the pictures. Absolutely beautiful. Hey Chris, look at this. What's all this?
Ruins. That's the ruins right there.
Ruins of something. I don't know what that was. They should have a little plaque out here that says.
Yeah.
But it goes a long way. And then there's more. I don't know what all this is, but I'm going up there. This has some steps coming up. It was really difficult, let me show you, to get up, so Chris is staying down there. But there was some steps started halfway. Otherwise, it was just slippery. But let's go see what's up here. Now, we were down there. And I don't know what this used to be. I really wish there was a sign here. Oops. Wow, that's just gorgeous, even up there. Wow. These were definitely old something. I just don't know what was here. Let's go back up through here and see. We climb higher. What I see. You can just see an outline of concrete and nature's carpet all on the top. And there's Chris right down there. And this is what we were looking at from down there. I don't know what it was, but it's cool. And you know what the hard part's gonna be now? Getting down without falling. And I usually take you along with me, but I don't know if I can now. Boy, this isn't gonna be good. Alright. I'm going. And I will keep you with me, because you might as well see what happens, what people have to do in real life to do these things, and what they have to go through. And sometimes there's accidents, and sometimes there's not. But I'm actually walking sideways. I'm not walking straight down, I'm gonna walk sideways. Alright. This is the tricky part here. Oh, I'm glad Chris didn't come up here. He wouldn't have made it, I don't think. Alright. Now, let me move the camera this way. I have to, this long step. I made it. And I made it. And it doesn't look hard, but that was not easy. But as you can see, the big slate slabs just continue, but there was lots more stuff here. And you know what, Christopher, I see a plaque up there. Maybe that explains what all this is. Maybe it put the plaque at the end of all this, or because there's more up here. I mean, look at all of this. Let's go up over there too, Chris, before we... Actually, let's go read the plaque first. Oh, just my luck. Look at this plaque. It's been destroyed. I can't even make it out. Oh, this said something about bedbug and a school slate factory. And I just can't read it all, but I'm going to put it up to here. Maybe the camera later on, it'll show it better. I won't hold my breath though. All I can make out is a New York tunnel quarry was opened in 1848 by prominent slate landowner Nelson LeBar. The quarry name was based on the fact that its tunnels were something. I can't read most of it. Something about the tunnels stretched out under the streets of Slatington for some distance. After the closure of the quarry, John H. Randolph constructed the school slate factory in 1898. The factory was located in front of the quarry and sat along the Slatedale branch of the Lehigh Valley Railroad. The Balkman brothers built a large slate factory just west of the Randolph factory. Deceased demands for slate products led to the factory producing umbrella handles, textiles, and mattresses. Operations continued until 1923, when fires raged both buildings. The newly exposed quarry entrance was given the nickname of Bedbug Cave, in reference to the mattress factory. And then, of course, there's no more here because the stuff was deteriorated and came off. But that's as best as I can do. But still, let's go look up there. Yeah, and it goes up there where the sun is really bright, and around here. Christian made it up this one, huh?
Made it up this
It
one.
wasn't quite as bad, huh, to
Nope.
get up here. This is just so cool, isn't it? I wish that sign, you could read that better, but... Well, I can try to figure it out. I think there was a quarry here named Mantle Quarry. And then, like I said before, the school slate factory. Something to that effect was here. And this was really cool. Chris, I didn't even notice you got down, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I got that.
Okay. It would be very nice if the boards were kept readable, because that was extremely interesting back there, but I just couldn't read it. And when you go online and try to find things about it, it says the plaques tell you. Well, no they don't. So maybe I'll be able to find more information out about exactly what that stuff was, and we'll come back and visit it again, and I can explain it better. And they're doing leaf blowing down there, and we got another bridge above us. Well, now we're coming up to a road, and we gotta see where this path continues at. I guess we made it to our destination, the trailhead of Slate Heritage Trail, because the D&L trail goes that way and behind me. But the Slate Heritage Trail starts right down there. We're gonna end there. And yes, this is where the trailhead actually starts, but we didn't start here, of course. We started in the middle and worked our way to the first trailhead here. And this is their restrooms, of course, made out of slate. And they have a nice picnic area over there. And a nice parking area. And right back there is where we're gonna go to go back. And I don't usually do this, but this is the inside of the women's room. Look at how they did it with the slate. And the wooden doors that just slide. That's neat. What a neat bathroom. And look at right on this path, Christopher, guess what this is?
Railroad tracks.
That's right, this is where the old railroad used to be, right here. Just a little bit left remaining. A little bit right there. And the rest is gone where this path remains.
Got a piece of slate here.
That's heavy too, huh?
Yeah.
We've been climbing, trying to get the view. We're at the bottom, but the sky's still pretty damn blue. They say heaven is somewhere on the other side, but we ain't waiting. Hell, we think it's a state of mind. It ain't a smooth ride, life, it's a winding road.
It's just gravel.
But it feels like gold.
We hope you enjoyed Slate Heritage Trail.
And we'll be back soon with another adventure. We're gonna go eat our lunch now. Chris, how do you feel about that?
I think it sounds good.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, we're gonna eat our lunch now. And what better place to sit here and have a nice picnic lunch? And I got, well, a homemade hummus, chickpeas, no oil, with a lot of spinach and tomatoes and cucumbers. A lot of nitric oxide the spinach produces, which is a vasodilator and opens your arteries. And really good for you. But you don't want to hear about that. Chris, what do you have?
I have the same type of thing here. But
No, you don't have the same thing. You've got a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, that's true.
You wouldn't eat a hummus sandwich.
No.
This is good. How about you, Chris?
Pretty good.
And I got a banana. And a pickle. If you never tried one of these, try
try him, it's good.
Right off the parking lot where we parked. This was hidden in the woods. Another foundation to something. Oh, and another big step. And I got it. Yeah, this is another foundation to something that was back here.